Now at 5, a nightmare for hundreds of people who live in a Center City high-rise. They were forced out of their apartments overnight after a fire broke out of the building, and tonight they don't know when they'll be able to return. It is Monday night. Shari's off. Christy Aletta is joining us. And the big story in Action News is the fire that's forced hundreds of people out of their apartments.
That's right. It happened at 1919 apartment building on Market Street. And tonight, investigators are still trying to piece together what sparked this blaze.
Action News reporter Elizabeth Worthington is live in Center City with the very latest. Elizabeth.
Yeah, Rick and Christy, there are more than 300 units in this high rise. So now hundreds of people have to find a place to stay, and they have no idea when they'll be allowed to return to their building. A resident captured this video of water leaking out of the ceiling in her apartment building's elevator. Another photo shows the flooded hallways after a fire broke out around 12:30 a.m. Monday at 1919 Market Street.
Normally these fire alarms are like not actual fires, but I immediately smelled smoke. So then we went downstairs and then we saw like water flooding into the lobby, and then we knew that it was a real fire.
At first, it was hours of waiting out in the cold to return. Now it could be days.
Around 3 o'clock in the morning, they gave the actual announcement that we cannot return to our units.
Building management sent an email to residents saying they'd been informed by the city's Department of Licenses and Inspections that they can't let people back in yet, and that, quote, all residents must make alternative arrangements to stay elsewhere until further notice. Residents were allowed to enter their apartments Monday to retrieve some of their belongings.
It's been chaotic. We're trying to figure out where to stay for the meantime.
We were really stressed like last night because we didn't know what the state of our apartment was going to be, because we were getting pictures of like flooding, but all of our apartments are thankfully fine.
Really frustrating because this isn't the first time it's happened in our building. In the time that we've lived here for a year and a half, we've had maybe 5 or 6 either false alarm fire emergencies or actual emergencies.
The cause of the fire remains under investigation, but the resident who called 911 told Action News off camera that someone threw an item that was still burning down the trash chute. Nobody was hurt.
Thanksgiving is coming around, so just be grateful that, you're able to have just like a, a steady home and a steady environment, because a lot of people here are displaced right before a holiday season with family and friends.
So building management told residents they're working with fire officials to assess the damage and figure out when they can get people back into their homes, but there's so far no word on when that will be. We did reach out to the building management ourselves, and we have not heard back yet. We're live in Center City. Elizabeth Worthington, Channel 6 Action News. Christy?
Yeah, certainly frustrating for those residents with the holidays around the corner. Elizabeth, thank you.